collectively we got to boost and promote that we are going to be on YouTube Live on July 28th. What are we calling this? Like, it's like D-Day, but not. It's like
Recession Day.
Recession Day.
Yes.
Will we or won't we be in a recession? The report is coming out July 28th, and Tiffany and I, for the first time ever, we're going to be hopping on YouTube Live that afternoon to help you guys unpack whatever our fates are together.
Yes.
Bring your tissues, I guess, or bring your champagne. Either way, we'll be there for any reactions.
Your notebook for sure, because certainly no matter what happens, we're going to have some suggestions for you about what to do next. So we're excited about it. Recession Day. Again, it is July 28th. Make sure that you are subscribed to our newsletter and that you're following us on social. If you go to brownambitionpodcast.com, you can do all of that. So that's how you're going to find out exactly what time and how to join us. I'm excited about that.
I'm excited. Thanks for I feel like excited to have something to look forward to besides just like getting the dark news in the wee hours in the morning and having no one to cry with but myself.
We're in it together.
We're going to
be a family. And shout out to the people who are still tagging me in the gem and the holograms post. I just love y'all. I'm not out here alone, right? I'm not out here alone. So the boost I wanted to do is I had such a good chat with my bonus daughter, Alyssa. She is at like this, I signed her up for this like kind of like medical pre-med like summer camp thing because she's like interested in maybe doing physical therapy. She's a sophomore, she's going to be a junior next year. And so she signed up for it. She's there now. She's semi-excited about it because she was like, so Tiffy, I have to like share a dorm room with someone. I'm like, yeah, that's what college is like. Cause it's like pre-college. And she's like, they told us we have to bring flip-flops to the shower. It makes me believe they're not clean. Yeah. I was like,
it's gonna be disgusting. They won't be clean. Girls are gross.
Yes. I was rolling.
Go have fun.
And she was like, but I was under the understanding, this girl is too bougie, that daddy had said that I was going to get a condo when I went to school. I was like, well, if you get a full scholarship, because we funded her college fund, if you get a full scholarship to school, which you certainly can, because you've always been on the honor roll, straight A's and B's. She does track and is active at school. I told her if you get a full scholarship, then yes, the money that we've set aside for school can be used to purchase a condo off campus. And the condo will be yours after graduation. But in the meantime, you can have friends, up to 3 girls or whatever, pay rent to you so you don't have to work during your college career. Like I actually got that tea from Lynette Calfani-Cox. She has done this for her children.
I was just about to say Lynette.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Raising several children through college and getting properties along the way.
Right? So that's great. So, you buy the condo cash, she finishes school. After you graduate, that's your big graduation gift. Now you can decide to sell it. You can continue renting it out. You can live there by yourself, whatever. And so she was like, oh, I said, so you have to do your job, which is to get a full scholarship. And I will do my job, which is to pay for this condo. Now, if you don't get a full scholarship, then that money goes to school, which is, not a bad thing. So I could tell she was like, okay. And something she said to me, because she gets a stipend for the summer program. And she's like, I want to be able to save at the end of the day, $300 by the end of the summer. And I said, that's great. And then she said something offhanded like, yeah, because if I want to buy something, I want to be able to have it. And I said, well, how much of the 300 are you just saving to later invest? And she was like, huh? So then I told her the story of the goose that laid the golden egg. How like there's money that you spend and money that you save for like purchasing something later. And then there's money that you're literally just saving to grow. And she was like, okay. So I told her the story how there was this goose. Every morning it laid this little golden egg and the family was able to use that golden egg to buy the things they needed. They got a little greedy.
There was a story that went along with that analogy.
Yes. And you never heard the story, the goose that laid the golden egg?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's like one of these Aesop's fable type of stories. And so the goose laid this golden egg every single morning. The family was like, woo, woo, it's enough to support us. But one day they got greedy and said, I wonder how much gold is actually inside this goose. I'd rather have my money up front. They cut the goose open only to find that it was just a regular goose on the inside. So now no goose, no golden egg every month. And I told her, you have to also have goose money that you're setting aside that it can generate golden eggs for you moving forward. And that's what investing does. that if you spend the full 300, you're back to zero. But of the 300, if you say you set aside $150 and we put it into an account for you, and we save until maybe you get to 500 or 1,000, and then we put it into I have a custodial investment account for her, then that is your Goose money. And that one day, once you graduated college, you'll be able to withdraw golden eggs and never touch the Goose. And she was like, this is so enlightening. So it was such a good financial conversation with this almost 16-year-old that she wouldn't have had before. So I told her the next time we chat, I want you to decide of the 300, how much is going to be your Goose money. I told her between $50 and $150 she can decide, because you want to give, like children, don't see that like a child, but you want to give them choices. I said, you get to decide. And then once you make that decision, we'll sit down with Anjali and we'll talk about like how much money does she suggest you save up to before we actually set aside to invest on your behalf. So I just thought it was such a good conversation. And I was like, look at me teaching the next generation about investing through Goose and golden egg stories.
That was not me. If only I had invested all those earnings from the Gap outlet.
Yes.
And not bought so many fit and flare jeans.
But girl, we was rocking in the fit flare jeans. The Express jeans, girl. I lived in Express. It was like if you had a booty, Gap was hard. But if you had a booty, Express was like, okay, we got you.
Oh, that's great. And shout out to Supergirl, because I feel like, I love that you've like shared your relationship with her. And I don't think that's the kind of conversation y'all could have had if you hadn't like slowly been building this trust and this relationship for a long time now.
Hey, BA fam, we're on YouTube. Woohoo! Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel.
And while you're at it, why don't you go over to that little bell icon and just tap that for us. Show the BA fam how much you love us. And that way you'll also get notifications when new videos drop. Also, share the channel with a friend. We're always like, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And thank y'all so much again for all the support.